There we go there. So, as we are all here at the table, why don't we get a quick recap of who we've got here before we dive into our session?
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm playing Vass. Vass is a devilishly handsome tiefling bard rogue who is once again bumbling across the multiverse. This week's fun fact about Vass is he is having an internal struggle regarding the dope scimitar they found. It would be incredibly helpful in the days to come, and the rogue on his shoulder wants to say they didn't find it. But the Valor Bard on his shoulder wants to do the right thing. Perhaps, as Romulus suggested, if we lay out our multiverse impacting task at hand, Leza will loan it to him.
Hi, I'm
Playing.
Greg. I play Valen, a dour-looking Asmere Paladin Warlock, and I'm seeing other members of the party with holy Avengers and other holy weapons. He's increasingly convinced that he might have made a bad deal to get the sword that he has, and is secretly convinced this sword will be the death of him, but is committed to going out in a blaze of glory.
Hi, I'm Stefan. I'm playing Hugh DeVere. Hugh DeVere, a flashing, flamboyant dancer, and as ever, he is utterly content with his amazingly effective self-made dragon stabbing thing. So, no concerns there. If anything, he
I'm
somewhat regrets whether it's him doing all this damage or is he just a extension of his sword.
I am Ronald, and I am playing the angelically handsome Romulus Nubis, who is a paladin sorcerer and is also very happy about his Holy Avenger sword and Vorpal Great Sword. So
If only we had like the Diablo 3 Crusader where you could like one hand the great weapons, and so you could like, you know, great swords in both hands.
I I usually rule it like if your strength is above a certain thing, like I think I'm at max that you could be, but like if you have the other belts of giant strength,
Mm-hmm.
I typically like hold two-handed weapons one-handed.
Well,
There's a Pathfinder subclass of fighter called the Titan Fighter, which can dual wield giant weapons.
hell,
That's insane.
that sounds very
Nice.
Pathfinder. So before I start uh catching flack for my Starfight or my Pathfinder takes, let's dive back into our session. Um
Okay, you got time. Come on, let's air it out.
no, we're not. Uh, we're gonna dive back uh into Earth. You are upon the Isle of Serpents, in the Tomb of Wayward Souls, um, where you have been moving through uh, the tomb and solving puzzles and fighting creatures, stone and jade so far, avoiding falling into an acid pit. Um, so, we're in the library. Two of the sentinels have already been activated and defeated. Um, it seems that removing items from the bookshelves seems to get their attention. And I believe with the last trial and Romulus's insight, you were able to understand it's not so much that you need to take something and then put something back. The sentinels here are very particular. They want what was on the bookshelf to stay on the bookshelf.
Mm.
What's the point of the library then if the books can't move?
Okay. So, can we dismantle them before they activate?
We just tip them over and shatter them.
I mean, I say we do it one by one, but they only seem to activate. Like, it's not like all of them activate all the time.
And,
Okay. Well, I mean, there's 3 left, so I mean, we could just take them on one by one.
Take the arms off of one of them, see what happens.
Sure.
Faye, was it this guy and this guy that we
Yes.
got rid of already?
Correct.
Okay.
Alright. I'll let Valen get in position and Hugh if they want to get in position as I attempt to remove an arm from one of these statues.
I'll grab the other arm and we'll pull them at the same time.
And we'll overwatch.
I'm going to just stay here in my corner, as I am wont to do.
I'll ask for an athletics check to tear the arms off this thing.
26.
3. Valen's real pretty, not real strong.
That's my shtick.
Well, I feel like
He's actually not even that pretty. He's just convincing.
I pull the entire armor and Valen and just throw them to the other side of the room.
You feel very confident here, Romulus, that you've pulled enough that you should take the arm off. Except that because Valen can't really hold his ground here, like you said, everything comes with you. And you're able to move out of the way, but Valen, you fall prone next to the sentinel now on the ground.
That's fair.
Unfortunately, the arms are still intact at this moment.
Is it moving? Does it care that it just got knocked over?
It's just a statue on the ground right now.
We could just move the statues out of the room and close the door, and then how will they know? Although I guess they probably can't see. Anyway.
Well, we don't know if there's a teleportation circle at the end of this, or if there's a back door exit. So we'll have to face them eventually. So we might as well just get rid of them now.
We could put them in the acid. Anyway, I'm sorry.
To be fair, it's prone right now. You've got advantage. Just saying.
How far is the acid?
I'm gonna stand back up now.
Acid.
Before I accidentally get dragged into some acid.
I mean,
acid is right over here.
Okay, well, I helped Valen up, and I helped dust him off. I'm like, maybe.
I was maybe more confident than I should have been.
Just a little bit, buddy. Just a little bit. I won't tell no one if you don't.
You're just also strong. I was jealous.
I want to be strong like you when I grow up.
Truth be told, most of it is from a belt, but I do have a bit of strength of my own.
Maybe we'll find Valen some good gloves.
I will attempt, and I would ask Valen and Hugh and Orvas to like follow me as I try to move, because I think if I take it out of the room, it might, activate. Who knows? So to just stick with me. So
Hugh stalks behind you.
throw it into the art. If it doesn't activate, I throw it into the acid phase.
Yeah, no. If you it takes, it takes two people at least to carry this thing. It is, made entirely of stone and about the same size as a full-grown person. Um, but it doesn't activate,
Oof.
and then
Right.
sinks
He,
its
oh, tossing into the deep end of the acid.
begins to sizzle.
All right, one down, two to go. So, for the sake of brevity, we will just say we do that to the other
Yeah,
two.
I'll say it takes some time. I'd say it takes about like maybe I don't know, like 10-ish minutes, maybe 15. No,
Okay.
it's not terribly far of a walk, but it is like heating. But soon your library is free of guards.
Cool. And what else interesting did we see on the shelves? Because
Yeah,
I'm
no
not
worries.
looking here.
Able to take a closer look now that you understand that you're probably out of danger here. Um, of course, you found those engraved copper sheets. Um, you find what looks to be a spell scroll, um, and you don't know how to read whatever this spell scroll is. I don't think. Let me double
Can
check.
I read it?
Uh,
I technically am an arcane trickster, so I don't know if that means I can read all wizard scrolls.
oh wait, actually, in the updated version, Romulus can read it. Um, all of you can read this spell. It is a greater restoration spell.
Oh,
Nice.
neat.
Um,
I think I have the charm. So, if anyone wants to scroll that can read scrolls.
and then there was also a very thin journal hidden amongst these shelves. And it's leather bound. It's written in common, and uh, there, flipping through it, is a note scribbled inside of it. Um, it speaks of uh, double doors with the depiction of screaming souls, um, and that there is a password to open it rather than a actual key.
Does it say what the password is?
It does. Uh, Neolithic.
Bless you. So, what's the password?
And I just need to do a little snoopy snoop. Alright, Hugh knows, recognizes the word. Romulus recognizes the word. Valen does not. Vass recognizes the word. Listen, it is the draconic word that translates to the common die.
Hmm.
That's not ominous at all.
What's it mean, guys?
Oh, it means die in Draconic.
Wish I hadn't asked.
I love Valen so much.
Did anyone take that scroll?
No. Like I said, I think I have the charm from my girlfriend. That's basically gives me greater restoration. So if you want to hold on to
Go
it,
for it, Vass.
Sure, I'll take it.
and I believe the manual, right?
It is a manual of bodily health. But
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
that
That's
is
the slate. That was the slates, right?
that's the slates. That's one of the treasures that Lisa has asked for.
Right. Okay. That will go into the bag of holding.
We're gonna have to tell Lisa, man. Sorry, we didn't find any of this shit.
Couldn't find
Don't know what,
anything.
don't know what to tell you.
Somebody went in there before us. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Weird.
Yeah, so weird.
Besides that, you have
Add the manual to the party thing. Sorry.
two doors and two hallways that lead elsewhere out of this room that you have not yet been. Oh, shit. Wish there was an undo. Can I do Control Z? Nope. Alright, guys, oh my. I'm gonna have to do that all over again.
Uh-oh. While you're doing that, I wanted to mention something when I was transcribing my notes into my new fancy Vass journal. Way back, a really long time ago, and I can't remember who all was with the party at the time, if it was just Romulus, Vass, and Hugh, but we got this twist of fate thingy that lets us replace a d20 roll with a 20 once.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't remember. I totally forgot about it, so I don't think any of us has used it. Does that ring a bell to anybody?
That's awesome.
Now I'm trying to find it in my notes to see where we were at when we got it. I also have a tally of how many secrets we have. We used one, but we haven't used any of the other ones.
I believe
I think
that is not quite accurate. Oh no, it has only been one that was lost. Correct.
Yeah, because we have to
Yeah,
give
so
up one to
Yep.
our liquid friend that's
I thought
think
we
still with us. Ain't he?
no. Landrin left after getting out of Landrin.
say that 3 times fast.
Or Landro. Yeah, Landro left after getting out of Landro. I think. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I have that we have 7 secrets right now. That's taking into account the fact that we spent one. And I can't for the life of me now find where I wrote down about
You've got
the D20 roll.
10 secrets.
10. Okay, my notes are lacking then
So many
in their
secrets.
completeness.
What do we do with the secrets again?
Good, you asked.
Yes.
All right. You have secrets. They have power that you can spend like currency. If you reveal it to the universe or to the multiverse, you gain a momentary boon. You must use an action to whisper the secret into the wind. It is then gone from the minds of everyone in the party. But when you spend a secret in this way, everyone in the party gains advantage on d20 rolls for a minute. All d20 rolls for 1 minute. Um,
That's pretty dope.
This D20 thing is driving me crazy. I know I wrote it down. Where the hell did it go?
I've got the room you're in re-revealed, and I'm just gonna work on, instead of putting a snail army, the re-reveals of everywhere that's already been explored. Alright, so what's the plan, everybody?
I guess explore the secret rooms.
Those 2 rooms at the bottom?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to do left or right?
Let's do
The
right.
one I'm at.
Alright. You open the door, and the room in front of you, or as you try and open the door first, you realize that the room in front of you is locked.
I knock on it. I'm kidding.
Oh,
Is there a keyhole?
Sure.
I will move aside for the bestest rogue around.
I know when I'm being called.
Do the thing, rogue.
I do the thing.
Do the thing, Warlock. Eldritch
I
Blast.
cast Eldritch Blast.
That's
Is it this one that we're looking at?
Yeah. If you could
Okay.
please give for me a sleight of hand check.
May I check it for traps first?
Sure. That'll be an investigation check.
I'll give you guidance.
Considering where we are, that's a 21.
Yeah.
A 21. With a 21, the door is not tripped.
Great. I'll do a sleight of hand.
All right.
That's an 18.
Okay. Your sleight of hand is successful, and the door opens, and you see pitch black.
I can't see into it with my dark vision.
You cannot see into it with your dark vision.
Can I see in it with my devil sight?
Devil sight, you can see into the room, yes.
I can see magical darkness.
Um, in the center of this small space, you see what looks to be this sphere floating in the middle of pure dark.
Just a big old floating sphere.
It's about 2 feet in diameter. It's not terribly big.
I'll describe that. Is there anything else in the room, or it's just an empty room with a big, dark glow, like big sphere?
Yeah, it's just an empty room with the big sphere.
Can I do an Arcana check? I
Uh,
don't think that's what that is.
I would
This might not.
actually ask for a history check instead.
History.
Sure, I got a -1 on that too. I'll give you guidance on your check.
I mean, thanks. I need it because I don't have a +1 to history.
Well, I have a -1, so you can add a D4.
I will. That is a 15 total.
15.
Oh, wait, you said guidance, right? So hold on to me.
Yeah.
Sorry, that is a 18.
18.
18 total.
There we go.
18. With an 18. It's hard to say for sure. There are plenty of magical items out in the multiverse, to do many things. But a sphere in the middle of a magical plane of darkness in a place created by a Sarac does not fill you with a sense of good tidings, we'll say.
Have you guys said what you've seen in there to the rest of us?
Well, he described it, and I was trying
Yeah, I
to think
described a
of what it
floating
was.
ball of darkness.
Does it look like a crystal orb that could be used in rituals?
Believe so?
Because that's one of the things we were asked to find. But
How do
what
we...
you're describing gives me the heebie-jeebies.
It does appear to, yes. I think it gives the heebs and the jeebs. I can always blast it. I can always hit it with an Eldritch Blast or smack it with my sword. That feels like it might unleash a bunch of magic, though. So that might not be the best idea.
It could be an interesting
Fast
idea,
backs up a
though.
little bit.
Could be an interesting idea.
I like interesting things.
Do you like blowing shit up?
What's D&D without a little debris, right?
Right.
Collateral damage, what's that?
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball. All right. So, what's the plan?
Well, if we can't get into that room, I check this one. Is the one also locked?
It is also locked.
Okay. Well, they're magically locked. I don't think there's any much we can do about getting in.
Is it magically locked or is it just locked?
Oh, I thought
I said it is
thing
also
failed.
locked.
I guess fast if you want to try this one.
Sure, I check it for traps.
And I will continue with your investigation roll from before. I
I
mean,
rolled again and got exactly the same result,
yeah,
so
look at
that was
that.
pretty ironic.
Uh, no traps.
Lovely. Sleight of hand.
Yep.
16 this time.
16 is still enough. Once again, you see a room in total darkness.
I'll
Health
go
hits
over.
again.
Yep, I'll go over and take a look. Does it look just like the other one?
It looks just like the other one, sphere and all.
We weren't asked to find 2 spheres, so this probably isn't the orb we're looking for.
Your orb is in another castle.
Incredible. Can I like pick up a chunk of one of the various stone monsters we've destroyed?
Yeah, there's
And
some
like,
chunks from the two that you had not
I
sacrificed.
grab a chunk and like make sure everybody's standing out of. Yep, there you go, out of the way. I'm gonna stand like over here and just kind of underhanded at it, and then duck back in case everything explodes.
Cool.
If I can like knock it, if I like bump it, it like falls off something, or I don't know.
I want you to roll me just straight dexterity, just for accuracy.
Cool. Do you have to call heroic inspiration before you use it, or can you use it if you roll shitty?
In 2024, you do not have to call it ahead of time. It is just a reroll. But you do have to use
Yeah,
the second result.
I'm gonna use. That's okay. I'm gonna use it. Son of a bitch! I got the same. No, I got one higher. I got a 10.
A 10? Okay. So, you underhand uh, the piece of stone sentry, um, and duck around in case there's an explosion. You don't hear an explosion. In fact, you don't hear anything. You don't
Not
hear
even the rock hitting the ground.
no rock hitting ground, no rock hitting nothing.
Is the rock on the floor?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll poke my head around and see if do I see the rock?
You do not see the rock.
Hey, don't touch that.
But do we smell what it's cooking?
Yeah. I think
Sorry,
I think we want a no touchy. I don't know if it's a portal or
Yeah, maybe we just close these doors. Like we
Yeah.
were never here.
Yep. I think that's a good idea. We'll mark them on the map, and in case that comes back up later. And bye-bye.
Okay. All right. That's good enough.
can't write on top of darkness. That's disappointing.
I can erase more of the doors. That way you have
I was
that.
just gonna write nope. Just nope across both rooms.
Yeah, unfortunately, the fog of war gets a little in the way of that.
Well, I started to write in one of the rooms, so there's probably gonna be some illegible scribbling.
It's only the first half of a no.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I guess should we go right or left? Okay.
Dealer's choice.
Right.
Okay. So,
This chick.
moving to the right.
To the left. To the left.
Have sounds for this one. I do. Alright, cool. So, you come to a hexagonal chamber, and there is a dull roar that fills this space. As you would see a bridge that crosses the space. And on the bridge, it is full. It consists of these colored engraved limestone tiles between the two ledges here. And you would notice that beneath it, there is a pitch black vortex of energy churning.
Oh.
Great.
Uh, and let me pull this
Dance
to
Dance
you.
Revolution our way across this thing.
Looks like it.
Let me just put this in chat for you guys here. That's what we're looking at.
These icons recognizable to any of us as meaning anything in particular?
For anyone who is studied with the different schools of magic, yeah.
I know this.
They're the different schools.
Oh.
Fast. They're the different schools of magic.
There are magic schools?
Oh, I totally knew that.
Well, yeah, there are universities, but I meant like the actual like types of magic. Like evocation, abjuration, transmutation, necromancy, and so far and so on. Do we need to find out a pattern amongst this, or?
Perhaps.
I didn't make an intelligence check, or?
Sure.
It's an intelligence check.
Yeah. Okay.
11.
You're scratching your head at this one. It probably has something to do with magic. I'm just not quite sure what.
Mm, okay. Hey, Valen, can your magical eyes of darkness see through the void thing down there? Is it is it just an empty void?
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. Can I see?
it much like those spheres of darkness. It's just dark. It doesn't seem to be magical darkness or anything. It just seems to be what it is.
Just really deep.
Okay.
Maybe we gotta hop from tile to tile of a particular school to get to the other side.
That's what I'm assuming, but there's no usually with a puzzle like this, there's like a hint, like, hey, this riddle means this, so step on anything that's illusion. So, but I'm not. We don't
Well,
see
the pink
anything. Do we see any writings on the wall, or?
No, you don't see any writings.
Hmm.
Well, not that Vass would know this, but the pink ones are very far apart. So hopefully it's not those ones. And the tridents are also pretty far apart.
It seems there's more evocation.
Is that the
I
red
think.
ones?
Yes, they are spaced out just enough. I think that you can hop to each one the
I'm
best.
just wondering if we hop on the wrong ones, does the void manifest something of that school?
Do we die?
Probably it's a void of darkness. I'm very confident in that. Well, there's the evocation, and then there's also, I believe, the orange one is uh, I'm blanking on that school. I think is that transmutation.
Orange is transmutation, yes.
Yes. So like
What are
the red, so orange, so the ones that are close enough together are that look like you can make it across a lot easier than everything else is evocation and the orange one, transmutation.
there's a decent amount of yellow ones. Is that abjuration?
Yeah, but no, abjuration is the blue one with the trident.
The yellow is conjuration. I'm almost positive of that one.
Yeah. The yellow ones, they're a bit spaced out more. Maybe I don't know. You're right. The yellow ones you might be able to make it too.
But like the red one and the orange one have squares on every single row, ex- except for the middle row, where there's only the middle two rows only have a red or an orange.
Mm.
Right. That's
But
true.
like green is missing in more than one row.
Yeah, green is like green is.
Oh,
Yeah.
red is missing from the third from the top as well.
Damn.
But there's an orange one now. So. Hmm.
Oh, and
Hmm.
orange is missing from the second from the top.
Red. But so yeah, I
Hmm.
don't know if there's any.
Okay. So we're eliminating necromancy and abjuration and the only three that seem any close to getting to is either evocation, transmutation, and conjuration. Conjuration is a bit spread out, especially from like starting. because the first conjuration is on the second row, and then to even you would have to jump over that light blue one to get to the next one. So it's between those three.
And there's just the 8 schools, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But there's 10 rows. I was like, maybe we gotta step on them in order. But there's 10 8 schools, so that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. No.
Can we throw a rock on top of one of them and see what happens?
Sure.
I back up when Vast does that.
Uh, are you just tossing a rock across to see what happens?
I know whichever one we think is the one we're gonna go with. I was gonna try and put a piece of rubble from one of the
Let's go with
guardians.
I mean, but to be fair, this is also magic we're talking about, so it could recognize either mortal souls or this between a piece of rubble or something living walking across it.
I mean, I could activate my boots of flying and just hover to the other side, but I mean, you all need to get across as well.
I mean, I can summon my Pegasus or any type of flying form and just ferry everybody over one at a time, or two people at a time. I don't have to be on the horse.
Was
Oh,
anyone
hold
able
on.
to
Can
make
I?
an invention?
Do I have? Does anyone have detect magic? I mean,
Oh,
obviously
hang
this is
on.
magic, but maybe that might give us a hint. Maybe the panels might lighten up or something like that, or maybe it's based on the vortex. I don't know.
I do not have detect magic.
for dispel magic. Maybe some of them are like illusion steps.
There are
Don't
other
have that either.
tools that you have that let you see things you don't normally see as well.
Oh yeah, don't we have a free casting of see invisible?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Who wants to use theirs?
I'll use mine.
Okay.
All right. Uh, Valen, as you call upon that connection to secrets within you, uh, to reveal things beyond your sight, at the ledge beneath your feet, you see a golden script uh, in front of you. The vortex eats all magic, save for that from which it was born.
Well, is the vortex actually purple or is it black?
It's black. It's like a
Okay.
churning vortex. So we could say that there's some purple in there just for some ambiance. I like that.
Well, I was going with well, it's a purple vortex and these squares are purple.
Oh no, no.
No, purple is a
Maybe
purple
don't
represents.
maybe don't make that leap.
I mean, you can make that leap. That could be fun. That could be an experience.
Well, I think purple is charm or
Uh,
enchantment.
pink is enchantment. Purple is illusion.
Purple is illusion. I feel like that vortex is pretty real. So um,
Was the vortex conjured?
okay. Well then, so yeah, back to my thing. It's either conjuration or evocation because evocation is destruction magic. or not destruction, but uh,
It creates powerful
take
elemental effects.
yeah. Can I throw rubble into the vortex to see what it does?
For sure. As you toss the rubble into the vortex, there's no sound of it hitting the ground immediately. But you do hear the sound of a rock hitting the stone floor in the library.
Well, at
Nani?
least we don't fall to our death. We just get sent backwards a little bit.
I mean, knowing that, uh, which one were we were leaning towards? Maybe evocation because it's destruction.
Yeah.
I'll take a step out on the evocation was a red one, right?
Evocation
Mhm.
was red.
I'm gonna step on a red block.
You step on the red block, and you're
Did it
good.
die?
It's solid.
I'll jump to
Step
the
on the orange one.
next red block. Actually, I'll jump to the third red block.
Okay. Give me, I want to say, I'm going to ask for a athletics or acrobatics to make sure you do this accurately.
Row. I saw his last time he did athletics.
Well, I'm gonna do acrobatics because at least I don't have a negative in that. How's a 12 sound? It's not that big of a jump.
I'm going to say 12. You get to the red block. However,
Wait. That's fine.
you don't stick your landing. And as you are sort of teetering around, roll for me a d4.
Mm-hmm.
Which cardinal direction is he going?
If this is what kills me, then I'm gonna kill myself because I didn't add a D10 for Darkwind's Unluck. But now I kind of want to see what happens.
So you stumble forward and your foot steps onto the yellow tile of conjuration and it breaks away, the rubble and you being sucked into the vortex beneath. And then you find yourself in the library, uh, having fallen through the vortex. And right next to you, there's a rock.
I will call back out to the people. Hey, I found the rock. I'm okay. And I'll walk back in.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Don't
He didn't even
step
see
on the
falling down?
yellow ones. Don't
Cool.
step on the yellow ones. The red ones seem to be okay.
I will step on the red and can I just place my foot on the orange?
Sure.
Or do I have to step on it all the way?
Just
Don't die. Go for it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not just
so just placing your foot on the tile doesn't seem to garner any signs of it crumbling away from beneath your feet. Do you want to press forward and step?
sure.
The orange one is solid.
Okay, guys, red and orange. Looking at but by looking at the thing that will make this crossing a lot easier. So
Yeah, we
none
don't
of us have
actually
to
have to do any jumping.
have to jump. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I will take the conjuring or transportation and evocation paths.
Okay.
Right
So
behind him.
uh, then Yeah, you step across and get to the other landing. And by stepping on just the orange and red tiles, you get across safely.
Yay! We did it.
You did it!
This Accelerate guy is hilarious though. He got jokes.
Vass is gonna ask Valen, which ones are the orange ones?
Oh no. Uh, yep.
Well, you saw me
Valen will
walk with
definitely
him.
point them out. Oh, it's the one with that looks. I
They
don't know
do
if they have
also have the
eyes.
engravings on them. That is.
Do they have eye in Faerun? It's the symbol that looks like.
Well, you just saw me walk on them. Were you not watching the ones I stepped on?
She was composing. He
Yeah,
was composing.
his thoughts were elsewhere. He's a poet.
I just want to make absolutely sure I'm stepping on the right ones, and I can see the red ones fine. I
Are
just
you
want to
sure it's
double check
red?
them with the orange ones.
Yep. It's the one with the two sticks and the hat stick.
Okay,
The hat stick.
It's the
like
one that
like
looks
a
like an.
little.
It's the one that looks like an N.
Okay,
What do I see on the other side? Oh, great God!
You see an empty room.
Vass will confidently step forward, like he has no problems identifying which ones to step on.
Vass also sees the empty room.
Does does Baselin also see an empty room?
It's an empty room.
This dungeon sucks.
I give you magic items that you are and a puzzle that yeets you back to rooms, and this dungeon sucks.
Okay, this is just like the time we took a treasure and it was part of a dragon's hoard and we had to give it back.
That was a great one.
Um, is there like a secret tunnel door?
In front of us? No, it's just an empty room. Are you going into it? Or do you want to like check the walls to see if there's a secret door?
Yeah.
All right, give me an investigation roll.
I don't know why I do these things. I'm not good at them.
I will aid you.
Got a 6.
I will not aid you.
Maybe I will aid you. Hey guys, this is
You can't
probably a
help.
wall or a squirrel. Unclear.
Unless you have guidance, I don't know.
You know what? Hold on. Valen, describe to me how you're doing your investigation to see if there's a secret door here.
I'm pretty much just running my hands on the walls, like seeing if my hands just go through the walls.
When when you're standing next to Vass and touching the wall there, you know, almost sure at this point that there's no secret doors. Your fingers do actually. It looks like a wall. There is no visual that what you are touching is what you are seeing, but you feel a door there.
Hey Voss, I don't. This looks like a wall, but it feels like a door. What
Is
is
it
that?
locked?
Have you come across that? I don't know. It just feels like a door wall.
Is it to my left?
Uh, our door wall. I can,
It's a distant cousin of the narwhal,
yeah.
much rockier version.
It's right here.
I see if I can see what Valen's talking about.
Visually, no, but as soon as you kind of do as Valen is, hand over the wall, yeah, there's a door.
Is it? What is it made out of?
Wood. The
Mm,
doors, or the wall is stone. The door is wood.
mm. Can you feel it for a handle, Vass or Valen?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's a handle.
Oh,
This
yes.
makes me want to go back to the other rooms and see if we've missed something because
Just feel up all the walls.
basically, yeah.
Yes, there is apparently a handle on the door wall. Let's open it.
Is it
Yeah, it's
unlocked?
unlocked.
Oh, sweet.
So,
Uh, you with your devil eyes,
Hundred
or
rules.
devil sight eyes. You go first.
Looks like it's a secret tunnel.
secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
All right, so you find yourselves stepping into a room with three tall glass cylinders. This chamber is dimly lit, and you see that in each cylinder, a decaying corpse. It is half buried in snow, topped with red powder, and to the northern wall, a very bare wooden chest.
I don't like this room.
Feels achy.
You said there's a chest and what else?
Desk.
Desk.
Can I go check out the desk?
If you'd like
Yeah,
to check out the
go
desk,
ahead.
you can.
I was going to help.
And by check out, I mean,
Hands
can
all
I
over it.
ask somebody smarter than me
Um,
to check out this desk and see
I
if
have a
there's
plus
anything
one to
in it?
investigation. If anyone has a higher investigation,
I have a +3 investigation.
That's way higher.
all
yeah,
right.
I mean, I'll give you advantage. So,
Isn't Vass like the smartest person in your group?
I am the smartest person. Yes, thank you.
smart
That's
is
a
relevant.
15.
With
Uh,
advantage?
And I'll give you guidance.
Because I was aiding you, so.
yeah, you were getting assistance. I'll let you roll with advantage.
I did.
Oh, it's 15 with advantage.
Oh.
It is. Yep.
Add a d4.
You have been
Add
guidanced.
D4. All right, I will add a D4. That makes it a 17.
17. You. It's a doesn't really have much here. Seems that whoever's desk this was has been cleaned out. There's just some old quills and ink bottles, empty pieces of parchment.
Does it have like drawers?
Yeah, and your uh, what you've been going through. This is what you find in the drawers.
Looks empty, guys.
I don't know. I don't trust it.
Check out the glass things.
The glass cylinders with the decaying corpses and snow topped with red powder.
Yeah.
Can we tell how they died?
No, not at this point in their decay. Um, though, if anyone would like to roll, perhaps, as they're looking over this, if anyone would like to, for no reason at all, roll an Arcana check.
Oh, I'm good at that.
You're it.
That's a 26.
Thus, as you ponder perhaps how these figures died, you wonder, as you look over this and start to understand a little bit what you're seeing, if perhaps they had never lived in the first place. As you recognize the snow and the powdered ruby as components for creating simulacrum, and that as you pay closer attention to the corpses, they all have a very striking resemblance to each other.
I think someone was making simulacrum of themselves.
Disturbing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a Cedrac's a lich, so I mean he's a wizard. Doesn't sound too out of the question. Wizards typically don't like to put themselves in danger.
Is that why they look decayed? Because they're lich simulacrum?
Possible. I mean, a simulacrum is basically a copy of oneself with caster. And with. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not. Though I know the schools of magic, I don't know exactly the exact details. I have been bamboozled by a simulacrum. Once I've killed the person, they turn to snow. But as far as I know, it takes on your exact form. But wizards are always testing out new stuff, so they could make a simulacrum of themselves, you know, when they were younger. In theory, but I've never seen it.
It's just a clone with extra steps.
Yeah, without cutting a toenail off. Um, I am obsessed with this desk. I feel like there would be more in here.
Would you like to roll an investigation check?
I'll give you advantage by pointing out the things I already looked at.
Okay. Can I get guidance?
You got it.
Thanks. Wow. Yep. Nope. Nope. I smashed the desk?
If you want to smash the desk, go for it. I'll ask for an attack roll. Malin moves out of the room.
Vass already moved out of the room.
Where's the faith, guys?
Listen, I'm squishy.
That's beautiful.
I think it's more like smashing a desk in a room full of dead bodies just seems like a bad idea.
I mean, you took books in a room full of statues, and that became a bad idea. So, but
Yeah.
Romulus, roll me an attack roll when you're ready.
Bodies are creepy.
I am confused right now. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out why is my strength a 15 right now.
That is very odd. Why is your strength?
We didn't fight anything that drained strength, did we?
No, and I have a belt of giant strength that should make it a 21. Hold on, let me refresh my character sheet real quick. Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened, but for some
Wow.
reason I refreshed it. But yeah, Because I had my belt clicked on and attuned to. It just and I didn't, change anything. But anyway, I'm sorry. I was, yeah, whatever. Uh, I was like, why is my attack +7?
Yeah. Cool. So, 24. Yeah, that hits. Um, and as you hear the cracking of the wood as it crumbles under your blade, can I get a dexterity saving throw from Romulus and Hugh as lightning
Hugh,
shoots out?
you have
16.
Vess just gives Valen a fist bump.
Yep. So
you have a +5
It
as well. You.
so 21.
Okay. 21.
Beautiful.
Ugh, 14.
Uh,
Which makes sense.
Hugh is fine. Romulus fails. Uh, so
I will use
on.
my heroic discretion.
I mean, if you want it.
Get even worse.
Then you have to use the second roll. Oof. So it's still a failure. On a failed save, we are looking at 36 points of lightning damage, half as much on a successful save.
Haha, I got 69 health. Nice.
However, as you're sort of clearing away the smoke from the magical lightning, coughing it as you got ozone straight to the face, you would notice in the rubble of the desk a couple of things. There is a crystal sphere, a crystal ball of rose quartz, and then a couple of scattered papers that have writing on them in common.
Cool. I believe is this the sphere that we've been looking for?
Does it look like it would be used in a ritual?
Halima.
It could be. It's a rose quartz crystal sphere.
I shake it like a magic 8 ball. Will I ever get married? I'm kidding. I
It
place it
just
inside the
You just see your
technical.
reflection looking back at you.
Not to myself. All right. I guess we'll show it to the people outside. I don't know if this is it or not.
Does it seem magical?
Arcana check, I guess.
I'd say just a. I mean, yeah. It does seem to have some magical acumen to it. You can't quite tell what it is, but yeah.
This might be it. So far, all the stuff they've been asking us is fine. It has been magical, so I'll pit it and we'll just make sure we show it to Lysa. Can I read the notes?
Yes. It will, because there are so many of them, and it is also, a the notes of a wizard. There are quite a lot here. It'll take some time to actually understand exactly what you're looking at.
Okay.
But if you'd like to spend some time reading over these, you can.
Don't think we're in a rush, so yeah, I'll read over them.
Alright. So as you first try and put them into an order that makes sense, you then start reading through them, studying them, and you learn that these are notes from Acererak himself. They detail his endeavors and attempts to create empowered simulacra of himself. That way he can have versions of himself scattered about the multiverse with his tombs, these simulacra acting as guards. You'd also notice that in his writing, Acererak speaks of his simulacra with disdain. He views them as tools. and mentions that he finds the fact that his simulacra can develop sentience a sadistic joke. And you also find another note of the doors with the um, draconic password. It's if you had missed the first one, you got him here now.
Hmm. Looks like Sarek didn't treat his simulacrums very much like individuals, and apparently they grow consciousness, or at least, I guess, develop their own personality.
But they can. They don't always, but they can.
At least I guess he implies some of them do.
Yeah. He doesn't like it.
Okay, good to know. I will, I guess, hold on to these. Might be a nice gift for the Wizards 3 to know about an evil lich out there in the universe and why there's so many versions of him.
Next campaign is like going after Zarak, and it's just
Yep.
Kong or Kang. Yeah. Where it's all of them.
The Council of Siderax.
Yeah, Council of Azarax, yeah. And they all just hate each other. Uh they're all the superior one. So
Just a bunch of sassy
But
simulacra.
But none of them are their original. He's because clearly he don't like. He would never be caught dead talking to them.
exactly. They
So
all
of the,
they all
they
know that
all
they're simulacrum, but they all still think that they're the better version.
Nice.
like he perfected me. When he made me, it was perfection. Dude, you're like the 12th one. I'm the 307th one. Clearly, I'm more perfected than you are.
Excuse me. Excuse all of you. I'm the first. I'm the closest to the source, which means I'm the perfect
Shut up, Dave.
one. All right.
No one asked you.
So, uh, there doesn't seem to be much else in this room, especially not after the lightning bolt display. What would you like to do?
Yep. I would like to use lay on hands.
Yeah.
Probably use 20 on myself.
Yeah, go for it.
And do I have any potions?
I can also give you
It's fine. I got a potion. I got a superior. I got 3 of them. So
Okay.
I went shopping. That's 8d4 plus 8. 5, 7, 8. Nice. That's 30. It's not full, but it will do. All right. I guess we will. Do we want to double back and see if we missed any secret doors?
I mean, we don't have anywhere else to go, right?
I mean, there's an empty. It seems like it keeps going up, but I mean,
I mean,
we might.
yeah.
I mean, we also want to look for some of these artifacts so they don't have to come in here after us.
We can only go so far because the room that has the acid in it has the air trap that we haven't figured out how to
We
deactivate.
just cheated our way across last time.
Oh yeah.
You can always take a nap, get those spell slots back.
I'm sure
Enjoy
nothing
on
will
your
happen if we
face
sleep
now.
in here.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't throw monsters that you wouldn't be expecting at you guys, right? It's not a thing I would do.
Unnecessary.
You would. Okay.
Was there a door like in this alcove?
No, it's just an empty room. Do you want to go into it?
The way she is.
Sure.
Such
Do you wanna go-
resignation.
Do you want to go in my empty room that's not
Yeah.
suspicious at all?
It's just an empty
You know,
room,
it's
guys.
so much better if you were like, it's a room full of weapons. You're like, great, let's go.
If it's just an empty room, why can't we see inside? Why
Yeah.
is this fog of
God.
war there?
It's just an empty room, guys. So Valen, you are the first one to go in.
Yeah.
As you step into this room, the walls, the floors, even the ceiling of this chamber vanish as you are replaced in space and maybe even time. You don't know. You are in a dark ocean and you are submerged. There is no visible surface, and beneath you, you see this large, thin shadow swimming.
Nope, backing up. Backing up.
Uh,
Do we see him at all, or did he just disappear?
Yeah, can I just
you have to swim out.
walk
Do you swim back the way you came?
um yeah.
All right. You swim back and yeah, you are like heaving as you can breathe again. But yeah.
You good, man?
That was not okay, guys. That whole thing
Mm-hmm.
full of water. Just
Is he
water.
wet?
No.
You sure it's full of
Don't look
water?
at me like that. I'm not crazy.
I like
It
because
was
I put my
water.
hand. I put my hand on his shoulders. Like, dude, you're dry as hell.
It's bullshit mind magic then. But I almost drowned in that damn room.
I stepped in to see what he saw.
Much the same. You are submerged. You feel the air in your lungs beginning to become sacred as you are in this dark ocean, having to tread water above this finned shadow.
Okay. Did I feel like I was teleported somewhere?
No. You stepped in and then you were in the water.
And I can't breathe.
You are. Do you have a way to breathe underwater innately? Then no. You are holding on to your breath. You can start feeling it burn in your lungs as you are holding your breath here.
Do I see anything else while I'm here?
Roll me an
When I turn
investigation
around,
check.
Ugh, of course, it had to be investigation. 15.
No, it's just dark. Though you think you see a more defined definition of the shadow beneath you as some sort of giant shark, as it seems to be getting closer.
Jaws?
Basement.
I guess I swim backwards.
Okay. You swim out, and much the same, you're able to take in that deep breath.
Okay. Um, and I look at myself, and I'm dry as well, right?
You try as well. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's weird. And when I look back, if this looks like an empty room.
Just looks like an empty room.
Okay, at the threshold of where I stepped into, if I put my hand out, I just look like it doesn't disappear, or
You see your hand, yeah.
okay. I look towards Vass and Valen. When I stepped in, was I just standing there?
No, you guys didn't see him. The room was empty.
You disappeared, man.
Okay, so there's clearly some type of illusionary magic going on, or some type of mental projection, which again is illusion. Uh, I don't have the brain power for this. Vass, you're smart. Can you figure it out?
I mean, if it's just water in there, can we not just swim to the other side?
Oh well, there's a I
It,
think there's a giant shark in there as well, and I
I
oh,
think
don't fight.
okay.
it's not like a lake. It's like you're under the water.
Yeah.
There was,
You
you
can't
couldn't see
breathe.
like the other side to,
Oh wait,
or like any direction to go.
is Valen's Sea Invisible still up, or like it doesn't show anything?
No, doesn't show anything.
I think we've determined none of us have detect magic.
It's a shame, really, when the adventure says, Vecna right on the top.
Wait, hang on, hang on. There was a thing. We got a thing with stuff.
I mean, I have cat. I can
Um,
dispel magic, maybe.
we got a thing from the person. A lantern of revealing. And we have 2 pints of oil, and each pint can burn for 6
Oh man, we could have been
hours.
finding secret tunnels this entire time.
Who has the lantern of revealing? Whip it out.
Probably
See if
me.
it tells us anything.
I do want to believe that it was put into the bag.
Maybe
Yeah,
add.
it's in my it's on my thing.
I'm gonna add that
I
to the
will light it up.
Okay. Let me just double check what the lantern of revealing specifically. All right, so invisible creatures and objects are visible. Okay, cool. You light it up. You have bright light into an empty room.
Okay, well.
I mean, if it was invisible, then my see invisibility would have worked.
Yeah. Okay, well, I will douse the flame and.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Sometimes you should face your fears, even if those
You
fears
would
are
like
a
that, wouldn't
giant
you?
shark.
Your
So when
shark.
I was in it, I mean, I'm wearing very heavy armor. I guess I didn't just sink.
No. It would be
So at least
difficult to continue swimming because you're in very heavy armor.
yeah.
But you didn't just immediately plummet. Do you want that? We can make that happen.
I mean, I think it's gonna happen regardless of whether or not I want it to.
And it was just dark, endless darkness in all directions when you guys were in there.
Pretty much.
Can I just stick just my head back in and see if I can see the out? Like, take a deep breath, stick my head in, and see if I can see how far out it goes?
Just sticking your head in doesn't change anything here. It's just an empty room.
So yeah,
Anybody got any rope?
yeah.
You want to tie a rope around me, and then I'll go ahead and you guys like count to 5, or I guess 6, since it's D&D, and pull me back.
Sure. I have rope.
Surely nothing in there can kill me in 1 round.
Right?
Giant sharks are strong, but not that strong. Yeah.
I
If
mean,
it wasn't
you
a
know,
megalodon.
fair warning, we might pull a shark back through here if it gets a good enough grip on me. But
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Well,
sure the
I
rope
wrapped.
will break.
let's try.
Alright, so Valen,
I'm like playing less.
as you go in to this empty room, rope tied around you, I would like for you to roll for me an initiative roll.
Ooh, and
Yes.
right before I go in, I cast guidance on myself in case I can't cast a spell underwater.
You would not be able to cast a spell underwater, so
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
quick prayer, bit of guidance, you dive in, and greeting you there is this giant shark.
16 on initiative.
That is a very big shark.
So far, Valen, you are the only one in here with the shark. Do you remember, on your turn, you are able to use things like the study action if you'd like to perhaps look around. You do not have to fight. Um, God dang it, what the fuck was that? Alright. So, Valen
Ooh, excuse
got
me. Sorry.
16. And our shark also got a 16, but the shark has the higher modifier. So while this is happening, we'll see other things that are going on as our companions wait outside with the rope. Um, so shark battle music wants to play. The shark is going to try and bite you, Valen.
Here's hoping it misses.
It's a 21 on the first bite.
21 will hit.
That is going to be 18 points of piercing damage. And that is a 21 on the second bite.
Damn it! What's the second one?
15 points of piercing damage.
Cool. Luckily, Valen has almost 200 had over 200 hit points with
All right. So Valen,
Valen?
it is your turn.
Boy. So I'm pretty sure that this is an illusion. So I'm gonna try and see if I can figure it out.
Do you want to try and see if you can pierce through the illusion?
I do.
I'd like for another investigation roll here. I will give you advantage.
Roll it. Fuck me. I think that's 5.
So there's a war in your brain here. There's a part of you that's like this is an illusion. I know it is, but there's at this moment an ever-growing part of you that is reacting because this is so tactile. You are feeling the sensation of the water around you. You can't breathe. The pain from being bitten by the shark twice is so very real to you that you're like, this can't be an illusion. For the rest of you outside, There's an empty room. The rope goes in and then just stops. Everything seems fine.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Are we supposed to be pulling him out after 6 seconds?
Yeah, but for us, it's not 6 seconds.
No, a full round of combat is 6 seconds. So,
Oh, okay. I pull him.
all right. You are yanked out, Balin, just as the jaws of the giant shark are about to drop down upon you again. Um, and yeah, you come back, and here's everybody. You're able to heave your breath. You're still in pain. You're still you got bit. You got hurt.
That sucked. That hurt. It did hurt.
Do you
Still think
need
it's an
some
illusion.
healing?
Yeah, I'll heal. Let me. I got some self healing stuff we can do here too. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh wait, that's a saving throw, not a check. Damn it. My channel divinity I can give us advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, not checks. I will use healing hands on myself. So that's 9.
So many ones. Oh goodness.
It's really bad. And then buff. All right. Let's go back in. I'm gonna go back in. Leave me in there for 12 seconds this time.
I mean, if you want, the rest of you can go in as well. It's fine.
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you go in there and fight a shark by yourself, illusion or not.
Part of me
Scott,
wants to
fucking
go in
sucks.
and just be like, I don't believe.
Right.
This is an empty room.
I don't believe in fairies.
Let's go then.
All
Isn't that
right.
a thing in like an earlier edition or something?
No, it's
There was like a school of magic or there was a subclass or something that created illusions, and you could just choose not to believe it, and if it wasn't real, it just went away.
I don't know. I know that Kuatoa have a very similar thing of like if they believe in something enough, it becomes a god. But
Space or
but no, like I was making the Neverland reference, Peter Pan. I don't believe in fairies.
I don't believe in this giant shark, but before I go back in there, I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself using one of my packed spells.
All right.
So I'm gonna get 25 temp HP.
All right.
This thing's gonna be pissed when he takes a bite of me.
All right.
So I'll go through first.
So Valen goes back in. Romulus, Vass, Hugh, you all follow. I'm going to ask for initiative rolls from the three of you now, so we can add you in.
well, guess who's back to rolling low?
Oh no!
Twinsies.
All right. So top of the next round, we have Hugh. You enter into this room. As with everybody else, you see the endless stretch of dark water. You can feel the sensation of being beneath, and you crit against the giant shark.
I have Hunter's Mark at first, too.
Now, does Hunter's Mark have a verbal component?
I don't think it does. So I can double check that.
Yeah, double check that real quick, because casting a verbal component means
Oh,
you.
it's only verbal.
Yeah, that will give up all the air that you've got to cast that.
Just the thing is that I don't. It's the recast. I don't think the recast. No, what that the rule for that is.
Recast, I would say, does not require the verbal component. How long does Hunter's Mark last?
An hour.
Oh, an hour.
All right. It's just underneath the hour from when you were fighting in the library. So I'd say you can move the Hunter's Mark there.
Then the first hit, and then the psychic damage. Does fire work underwater?
Fire is going to be immediately resistant underwater.
Alright, well, I'll still roll it. And the force damage. And now I attack with advantage. Well, that is all done.
Alright.
I assume a 30 hits a shark.
Yes.
Regular damage, force damage, and fire damage. Okay. I'm gonna cook the shark and skewer. I'm gonna have serve skewered shark.
Alright. Whew, that is a lot of damage. Right out the bat. But it is our shark's turn next. And the shark, since Valen, you were the first one to go in here, you said you came in first, it's going after you. Its eyes
Bring it on.
are on you. However, that's going to miss on the first attack. And a 24 on the second.
It hits and will take 24 cold damage.
And
25 cold damage. Right.
you take 18 points of piercing damage. And then it is your turn, Valen.
I'm going to again try to pierce this illusion.
All right. Intelligence investigation. Again, I'll give you advantage.
And I'm going to use my Dark One's luck to add a D10. I don't know why I rolled that at 17. I think I still have one more use of Iris also being able to help me.
Would you like to have Iris help?
Yes.
Okay.
So 19. Oh, damn. I think because I used armor bag at this, it is not concentration. And then a D4 for guidance.
Guidance, I believe, is a action spell, so you would not be able to, and it's also verbal.
Sure. Well, I'd already cast it.
You'd already used it
Oh,
though,
that's right.
because you used it on the first one.
I didn't use it on the first one. I rolled so low.
Oh, okay. All right, then yeah, no. With everything combined together, you pierce through.
30-20.
You pierce through the illusion, meaning that you see an empty room. You don't see the shark. You do see your companions, and you see the exit. However, you are still having to swim through the water, but you can breathe easily. You know that this
I'm
is an
not
illusion.
drowning anymore.
You're not drowning
That's
anymore.
good.
You just have to swim to the exit.
I guess I'll use my movement to start swimming that way, and I'll gesture frantically to follow me.
Okay. All right, you get there. Vax, you've got a
I
shark.
would like to also
Could they
try
see me?
to.
Could they see me like gesturing where the exit is?
Yeah, they can see you frantically moving. They don't see an exit, but they see you.
Moving this way.
Yeah.
Pointing.
So, what is Vax doing?
I would like to also just firmly assert that I don't believe there's a shark here, and this is an empty room.
Okay. Investigation roll. I'll give you advantage.
$16.
I'll say, given everything that you've previously established, 16 will be enough. You can breathe easily. You see an empty room. You see your companions. You still have to swim. It still feels as if you're in water, but there's no real threat for you here. And you see the exit where Balin is.
Okay. I might have to use my bonus action to dash in order to get there. Because I don't have a swim speed.
I mean, there's no threat to you, so you don't have to worry about using your bonus action for other things. So, Vash swims over. Romulus, you got a shark in front of you.
I believe it's not real, so I'm not gonna bother attacking it. Just it's a investigation.
Investigation to break the
or-
illusion, yeah. And with
Is it
advantage.
with advantage?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. 15.
With everything that you've kind of pre-established here, 15 is just enough to break out of the illusion here. So, everything fades away. You're able to breathe easy. The burning sensation in your lung is gone. You're still treading water, but it's an empty room. You see the exit.
Alrighty. I will ignore the illusionary shark.
All right. Top of the round, we come back to you, Hugh. You've got a shark in front of you.
Shark, shark, shark.
Yes, that hits. Another hit.
Okay. $26 total piercing. 4 total psychic. 12 force. And 11 half to 6 or 5 fire.
All right. The shark is gone. You're treading water uh, in the dark space here, but you do see, of course, where your friends have sort of swam past. But you were no longer bound to the initiative as the threat is the shark is defeated. So, swimming to meet with them, you all are able to get out of this room. This into a hallway.
It's somewhere in the not too distant future. We should think about taking a short rest, but
Well, speaking of short rests, I think it's time for an IRL short rest, as we'll take a bit of a mid-session break and come back to what Bailey sees just down this corner.
sounds good.
We have audio for the back half of the session, VOD. And he got past the shark and the water, and you find yourself in a hallway. And Balin, as you reach the sort of midway and you look down, you of course see the end of this corridor with a massive double set door. There is this carved relief in it with a river of screaming souls that flow through a ravaged landscape. You see, instead of handles, that the door bears this trio of concentric, rune-carved platinum circles. All can be rotated. And at the center of the circle center, at the center of the circles, wow, an engraved and leering skull.
I'll walk up to the door so everybody can see now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're out of there.
Do I recognize the language or anything
Uh,
on any of this?
This is the door that requires the password in Draconic.
this is the door that requires the password in Draconic.
I don't know Draconic, but I know that y'all do. So I'm like, hey, what's that scary ass word that I regretted asking about?
I
Nelithic.
speak imperfect and draconic.
Yeah.
I can't spell. So
So, what I've given you is the phonetic common spelling. The runes that are on the circles are the draconic runes. So, because you already know this, either anyone who knows draconic can spell out the word here.
I spell it out.
And you believe the door to be unlocked.
Open sesame.
Right?
So I'll go through the creepy death door first.
No, you don't have to do that.
Okay, after you.
No.
Oh, called your bluff.
What's that?
You both are just like, no, please, after me. No, please.
I open a door and I look through. What do my divine eyes see?
Opening the door reveals to you a massive room. This room contains 6 pedestals, upon which are 6 items. You see from left to right that there is a blue scarf, a golden ring. There is a glittering scimitar, a ebony wand wrapped with feathers and bone. There is a set of engraved copper sheets and a crystal ball made of rose quartz. But what really catches your eye is what waits for you in the center. For there you see a black throne, and upon which a skeleton, dressed in luxurious black robes and headdress. A platinum door stands behind the throne.
Does it say anything or?
Well, there's just a skeleton there. Sitting there.
Well, that's convenient. These are all the things we're supposed to find.
Don't walk out there. Come here, Van. Come here. Come here.
Pulls on the rope that's still there like a child leash.
No, 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 no.
Let me see if I've got a picture of this guy. Yeah, here's what you're looking at.
Oh
okay.
yeah,
So
no,
it's
get
not
your
just
behind
like
right back here.
yeah. It doesn't look just like a dead body. Looks like an undead lich.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, man.
I close the door and I'm like, okay, cool. Um, let's not go in there until we've long rested.
Let's take a little nap before we do that.
I'm not sure this guy's gonna let us just take a nap.
If he didn't do a finger of death while we were standing there, I don't think he's gonna move from the throne anytime soon.
Fair. How far do you want to run away to do that?
Do you want to nap next to
far.
the acid pit?
No, I do not.
You could.
Oops, I grabbed your cursor by accident.
I mean, I feel like the safest room we've come across has been the fucking one with the simulacra of dead corpses room, and that's saying something.
Did the guy on the throne look like the simulacra that were in the tubes?
They did look like the simulacra in the tombs, yes.
Great.
So it's a Vecna simulacrum.
No, Serac, not Vecna.
Yeah, that's right, a Serac. It's
Vecna.
only bad, not awful.
No, pretty
At
awful.
least we know. I can keep the scimitar now, though, because all the things we were asked to find is in that room.
Also, that very handy manual.
Cool.
Wait, are there two of
Those
everything?
are false things.
Are they?
They're false.
Are they? What if what you have are false?
Scimitar looks pretty cool when I looked at it.
It did look pretty cool when you looked at it, that's true. But there's been a lot of things that when you looked at them aren't quite what they seemed.
It would be too easy for all the things to be all together in one room.
Yeah, true.
The room in front of you is dark, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, no. All right. So how do we want to do this? Do we want to rest up? Probably in the Jade Room. I can put down my card fort. It doesn't have the greatest defense, but if we start getting attacked, at least we have something up, protecting us.
Just eat them into the acid.
True. Does that sound good to you guys?
Works for me.
All right, we'll make our way back down to the statue room, where the jade statues,
where the rubble of them and their bodies now exist. Yeah, totally.
I don't know why I keep conserving my resources. Use anything. Then
it's so funny because the situation is that Vash conserves resources, but everyone else uses theirs. So.
All willy-nilly, like.
Yeah.
You take them with you.
I conserved pretty much most of my good stuff. Like, I've used all of my first level spell slots, but I have a couple of other higher level spell slots that I have not used. A pretty decent amount.
I've used one level 1, one level 3, one level 4, and one level 5, and that's it.
I mean, I'm good with a short rest.
Yeah, we don't all have a magical sugar daddy, okay?
He's very angry. He's a very scary sugar daddy.
That's between you and your sugar daddy.
That's fair.
I mean, we could probably go in there. I mean, I have like two second level, two third levels, two fourth levels, and a
I mean, at
fifth
this
level.
point, I would at least want to take a short rest, just to roll some hit dice, and then get back HP and heroic inspiration.
Yes,
Once
How
I
you
can
look?
give people heroic inspiration if we take a short. Well, if we take either kind of a rest.
Yeah. Why draw the line at a short rest? A long rest is great too.
Yeah.
You've already had one short rest today. You had that hour that you spent learning about things.
In this room,
Yeah. You can take a long rest if you want.
I leave it up to the people that need long rests for their stuff.
Actually, I set up the. I use my card fort and I set it up. Um, so that we have somewhere comfortable-ish to be in.
How big is your little card fort thing?
It's big enough. I'm just kidding. Huge. It's a great wall. Uh, the shelter can be shaped however you desire, but it must fit in a 40-foot cube centered on a point within 30 feet of you.
Alright, so 40 foot cube. Or
It has
within
a
it.
floor and a roof, and it maintains a comfortable temperature inside.
it's the width of this
Shelter.
room.
Yeah.
The shelter has AC 15, 50 HP, and immunity to poison and psychic damage. The shelter lasts for 24 hours until you dismiss it, or until it reduced to 0 hit points.
Alright, so how big do you want your shelter?
Um, oh, enough to have everyone can have their own separate room. It's only four of us. I feel like there used to be five, but my brain's playing tricks on me.
So if everyone gets their own room, we'll go full 40. Mm,
So yeah, you guys see. Well, I guess this is the first time for Valen seeing
yeah,
this, right?
I do believe this
Yeah.
is Valen's first time.
Uh, you caught the theme that when I throw my spells and stuff. It's usually coming from a card,
Yep.
but I produce a deck of cards that I kind of do like almost like the 52 pickup game and just like scatter them all on the floor, and they start flying around the room, and some of them congeal into bigger cards until they form into a large fort, and the inside of it sections off into certain walls, and we all have separate rooms.
That's pretty cool.
And I cannot grab my character because of the fort. Oh, there we go. Beforehand, before I take a long rest, I want to Misty Step over here.
Okay.
And
Are
I'm
you
going
gonna
to
go
take out.
touch walls?
I'm going to take out the lantern. Fuck touching. Forget touching walls. Take out the lantern that we have that I completely forgot about, and just start looking around.
Yeah, the
The
lantern's only
last.
going to reveal invisible things.
Okay.
Just putting that out there.
All right, and then I guess I'll touch walls and walk around with the lantern.
Alright, so touching walls, before you get too far, uh, this wall is a drag you back. Uh, that wall, right there. Where's my.
Is it in this room? Oh, okay, cool.
We got a secret door there.
Secret tunnel.
Let me just double check on this one. Okay. And that door is. That door is unlocked there, so that can be explored later on or now. Up to you. If you want to continue checking to see.
Me? Split the party? Are you insane? Yes.
All right.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I mean, if something happened to you, all they'd hear is screams.
This is as far as I'm splitting the party.
All right, cool.
I'm going to where I know is safe and that I semi can check without worry. Okay. I feel on like this wall right here.
Nothing over there. There is still the, massive gaping maw at the entrance here.
Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, the map showed something over here, like using my character, like
Yeah.
over here somewhere.
Well, let me see. I posted the picture here for you guys. Yeah, someone said that they saw something over there.
Okay. Using the lantern for, I guess, extra lighting. I don't know if it's just because it's dark over there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a better look at like a perception, I guess, or investigation?
You don't see anything with the lantern.
Okay.
Nothing invisible over there.
I guess since I got a light shining over there, can I investigate one more time or
You
perception? Or is
you
it
don't
perception?
you don't see anything over there, but even with the light shining, it's just the pit with the spikes.
Okay. Alright. I will use another spell slot that I hope I will be getting back.
All right. So, what has everyone else been doing in the house, the little card house?
Sleep. Yes.
Idly strumming a tune while I figure out what everyone's doing.
Okay.
Well, I found another room. A secret room. In that the one with the statue of the water spirit or water elemental made of statue.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
We still have like this area that we haven't gotten down.
What now?
Back up in the room in the library, the door on the left.
True. Based on the direction, it's possible that the secret room goes that direction too. Goes
Yep.
to it, but I don't know. I'm just speculating. Or it might help us avoid another trap. But knowing this guy, I doubt it. So we okay. Well, we know where the simulacrum is.
Simulacra. So far, you've found 4. If you believe the one that's out there is one. Just 3 seem to be, inert.
What kind of sense of humor does this lich have? Maybe the one on the throne is not a real one. It's just a deterrent.
I mean,
Did it? Yeah. Did it?
from
look
the notes,
more-
he did say that the fact that his simulacra can develop sentience in his mind is a sadistic joke, so that might point the type of humor that he doesn't approve of. So
He also, maybe this one's rebelling.
Sure.
He also mentioned that he uses them as guards, right?
that's his intent, was to use them as guards. Yes.
So maybe this guy's just bored, and if we go talk to him for a little bit, maybe play him a tune, he'll just let us walk away with the stuff.
Possible.
And did the one on the throne look any more or less active than the curled up ones in those containers?
I mean, he was wearing some pretty good robes. They were really nice.
I mean, and he
Get
was
it.
not in that container filled with snow.
Right.
Pretty sick looking staff he had as well.
He looks so cool. His throne looks cool too.
We can't take the throne with us.
Sounds like clear talk.
There's only so much a belt of giant strength can do for me.
Just tear open that bag of holding. It's fine.
We're gonna need a bigger belt.
Yeah. We're gonna need a bigger bag.
The second Jaws reference this session.
Bun up.
I set a precedent. I'm sorry. Alright. So the plan is then for a long rest, yeah? Or are we sticking to a short rest?
I think if we do a long, if we can get a short out of it, we'll get a short.
I don't particularly need either, so I will leave it up to the rest of y'all.
Same.
Yeah, I only need a short. But if you need a long,
Well, I do now because I just burnt 2 of my spell slots to get in and out.
fair enough. All right, let's roll those dice.
But also, are we going to up there to the throne room, or are we gonna double back to the secret room, or try to convince this guy, hey, we come in?
I mean, I feel like he definitely saw us walk in the room. So
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure he.
if we get through this long rest without him just popping in and starting shit, we should
Wait,
probably-
don't go.
Yeah, we should probably go up there And
You know, not only did this guy see you guys at the open door, he also would have seen you get yanked back on your child leash.
that's embarrassing. Somebody else is gonna have to
Wait,
live.
wait. If I remember correctly, did I hear a chuckle?
No.
Dang, he's pretty stone faced. All right, he has a poker face, guys.
It helps.
Did I
It helps. Your poker face is pretty good when you have no skin on your face.
True. All right. I say we shoot for a long rest, but if we only get a short rest, I think, you know. So, or do we
We
want
should
to
do
take?
watches.
Okay, let's
And I
do it.
purposely made sure that the only singular door, is like right here. So, because I had plans to go back and check everything. So you would have to start attacking to get in. All right.
So
We attempt a long rest.
the
Who's taking first
intention,
watch?
yeah. So that's where my next question was. Do with the intention of the long rest, do you put your faith in the House of Park, or will you be taking watches?
But watches.
I vote for watches.
Yeah, I vote for watches.
All right.
Yeah.
What's
I'll
our?
take the first.
All right. Hugh is first watch.
Valen will take second watch.
I guess I'll go on third.
And then,
I'll just get a full sleep.
okay. I was gonna ask if you want to double up with somebody, but if you want to just sleep, go for it. Alright. Then at our first watch, you. Let's get a perception roll.
Henry.
23, beautiful. I'll keep that in mind. There's not much change inside a card house, inside a dungeon. So what does your watch look like? Any thoughts or activities that you were doing during your watch?
Okay, I accept that, and I go pick up the next person. They take the watch and go to sleep.
Okay, yeah. If there's not much going on, you're gonna keep your eyes out. There's nothing there. Give your report to Valen. As Valen, it comes to your turn. Perception.
We got an 11, but we're gonna add a D10 to that.
Okay.
Dark one as well. Luck. There we go.
21.
So 21.
Lovely. I'll keep your 21 in mind. Much the same. The environmental area around you doesn't change much, but is there anything that's going on within Valen during this watch?
I think I'm just enjoying the downtime a little bit when it's being so quiet. So just petting Iris, probably playing a little hide and go seek, and yeah, then wake up Voss when it's his turn.
Hopefully nothing happens on your watch. Wake up fast. You give the your status report as fast will come to your turn on watch. Let's get that perception.
Ooh, that's a 7.
Oof.
Nar.
All of a sudden, Bass is missing a book. Uh,
Oh.
um, no. What's going on during Bass's watch? What is he doing?
I think he's trying to work through some I'm trying to think of the right word. He's got a really good basis for the sea shanty he's writing for the Kraken battle, but there's a couple of verses he's not quite pleased with, and he's trying to like troubleshoot those. And I think he's listening at first, and then as he just focuses in on those things he just doesn't like, I think more of his attention goes to the sea shanty and less to where they're at.
If anything happens during your watch, Vance, it doesn't make enough disturbance to draw your attention, which means you all can complete a long rest.
There's no creepy, mostly empty bottles of ink that makes me feel not nice.
Nope.
Okay.
Not yet, at least.
I didn't hear a twig snapping.
I would hope not. We're in a stone cavern dungeon. If you heard that,
You
I would
never know. You never know.
hope. But yeah, I would say before I have put to sleep, I would have spent an hour to reattune to the Avenger,
Okay.
and I will put the great sword up in the bag. All right, and I will wave my hands and recall the card shelter.
Okay.
Everybody should add 21. I think it's 21 now. Temp HP.
And a heroic inspiration.
Yeah, I'll play a short. I'll play a first draft of my sea shanty to give everyone a heroic inspiration.
And then the one that.
And may I have Hughes?
Yeah, does he allow the bounce?
Nope.
You.
Cold silence. He's like, nah, you can't get it.
Because he gets one from the human, and then can bounce the.
Yeah, I don't really need it.
So, yeah, bounce it back to back.
Right.
And I will spend a fourth level spell slot to give everyone 15 hit points maximum.
For the next
as
8
I
hours.
cast aid.
Let's go.
Yes.
And do recall that that will boost your current HP up 15 as well.
I'm in triple digits again.
Woo! Look at you!
All right.
So with that, I'm gonna. And that's gone. Any other prep that you will do?
I tirelessly add 11 temp HP.
Do recall that you do get temp HP from because I believe Valen did his thing.
Yeah.
So Valen gives
I
like
thought that was an aid.
no. So we've got aid
No.
and the temp.
Both.
Yeah.
And you've got 21 temp HP.
Yeah. So Valen gives the
Yeah.
21. The aid gives the 15 max.
Alright, I'm back up 200.
Woohoo.
My God, you guys.
Sorry,
just,
Vass.
just cracking 100, and you guys are already up over 200.
Sorry.
I haven't.
I'm
gotten
playing a
over it.
different game from everyone else. I think my difficulty setting is off.
With the 15, I'm close to 200. I'm like 172. So
I'm on the explorer setting.
You really
Here for
are.
the story.
Everyone else is on tactician, and you're here for explorer.
I'm just here for the story, guys.
I really upped the tactical play on Valen.
Combat, what's that?
uh, um,
All right. I guess.
then looking at how much time we've got and knowing where things could go, I'm gonna say we're gonna call it here and pick up next week, opening the doors once more. Dun dun dun.
Ooh, wait, I'm gonna change one of my paladin spells.